sports. It's in the game.
We're back.
Sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. His team sitting pretty, 5-1 in the early going. On the other sideline, it is the Bears head coach, Ben Johnson. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. And off we go from the Windy City. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going. Third season for Caleb Williams with the Bears. Greg, the #1 overall pick in 2024, took a huge step forward a season ago.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, I'm talking about trying to bait him into making some mistakes. So he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup.
From the 21, here's second down and 4. They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And we'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Bears first down.
They pitch it to Swift. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down. They'll try and play with some pace early on.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 11-yard line.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And the Bears are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's good for a Bears.
Big-time pitch and catch there on third down to extend this drive. Feels like they've got to come away with 6. You want to strike first. It'll go a long way in determining how the rest of this game plays out.
Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he's in for the 2. So just like that, a quick 8-0 lead.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Drake May, year 3 for the 3rd overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. Runner-up for the league MVP a year ago and the 2nd youngest quarterback to start a Super Bowl.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
Nice run on first down, leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Dulcich now brought in motion. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, New England. Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got a man. That is Kayshon Boutte. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5. It sets up 2nd and 5. It's the tight end Henry in motion. May to throw on 2nd down. And they're going to get to him and take him down back on the other side of midfield. Gervon Dexter getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. And in motion is Brown. On 3rd and long, here's May. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 26
The
yards.
defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. Henderson now on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. He'll step up and run. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on his opening drive. T.J. Edwards. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8. On 2nd down, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. DeAndre Swift to the Bears offense, set for their next possession. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check out where he ranked in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, it's Swift. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake.
Some shades of Dan Marino in that vintage play of the fake spike touchdown, but in this case, wasn't nearly as deceptive and wasn't nearly as productive.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. He's going to look downfield once again. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. That one going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a touchdown. Patriots heading out. And there's a look there. Long-time, multi-time, and successful offensive coordinator Josh McDaniels. Josh made his return to the Patriots a successful one last year, helping to guide the young quarterback Drake May and take them to the AFC Championship. And he'll work this out to the 23. Devin Bush. They're on the stop. Green starting to fall ahead of this 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun. It's May. He runs with it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. On the handoff, Henderson. And nothing doing here. Will be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 38-yard line.
May going to look to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll get down and avoid the hit. Gain about 7. Setting up 3rd down. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this 1st half. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, 3rd down and 3 coming up. Here's May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. In some rhythm, the drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. Taking off, and he won't try to risk much more. Sliding down a gain of 3. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple of plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
His kick is good. And the Patriots are able to move in front. It's now 10-8.
You know, if it's 4th and 1, 4th and 2, you're at least entertaining the thought of going for it. But I think with what they were remaining left there, half winding down, I do think I'm okay with their taking those points.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. And he's been a tough man to stop in this 1st half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Williams.
At the 44-yard line.
He'll air it out down the middle. And this will be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He's got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears 1st down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with the sack, now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8.
32-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. Once again, defense giving him nowhere to go. He's going to lose a yard here. That brings up third down.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
To throw now, May. Front on target, it's Booty. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
Drive rolls on here with first down and 10. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Up the middle, it's Henderson. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. On the carry, it's Stevenson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
To throw is May. The pressure going to cave in on him. He will go down. Dio Odengbo. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. On fourth down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. This is taken at the 25. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Bears offense ready for their first possession of this second half. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
A gain of a yard.
It is second and 9. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the give, here's Swift. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. By the way, radar showing the rain looks to be on the way out as they get set for this second down. Another run here, another run by Swift. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Williams will give it to Monunga. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
16 yards.
They'll look to pick up the pace.
For a Bears first down.
On first and 10, it's Williams. And he turned nothing into something there. The scramble yields 4 yards. on the play. From the 22 now, here's second down and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Thursday Night Primetime continues after this. So the field goal here gets you the late lead. Gotta think you want 6 when you have it first down and goal. They'll run with Swift. A second effort, and he is in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
At the 27-yard line.
May quickly to Booty. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. They need one right now. Third and long. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Patriots ready for the punt. They forced a punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. Raymond going to return it. And a very solid return as they're able to bring him down. The Bears offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 46, here's second and 6.
Patriots 46-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 37 yards.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his... Pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They pitch it to Swift. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
Brings up second and goal.
Swift is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter to get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Pates offense ready for this next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back than in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
It is 3rd and 10. Throwing now is May. He somehow managed to get rid of that one before the sack. Incomplete and sets up 4th down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Now Swift. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
The 16-yard line.
They'll go again with Swift. Not much there. Maybe a yard. New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time, they try Swift. And he's got another one. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return, and he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So out come the Patriots for their next drive. Let's check out their schedule the next few weeks. They'll be at Miami, then back home for Green Bay, and finally they'll be on the road at Ford Field in Detroit. Maynard on 1st and 10. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of it. He took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Javon Dexter in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down.
It's third down.
Slot man in motion right. From the gun. On third down, it's May. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 35-yard line.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
On the bootleg, it's Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Throwing is Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be fourth down.
A 48-yard attempt.
This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
This was a long try to begin with, and it winds up no good. But now, after making contact with the plant foot of the kicker, and that's a key point, you can't do that. And now it's going to lead to a new set of downs.
That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Colston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. They'll run. It's Swift. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming.
At the 13-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Here's Williams now to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. On fourth down, it's Cairo Santos on for the Bears field goal. This one from 43 yards away. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears add on to their lead.
And after the sack on third down, this was a little bit more of a difficult attempt, but it just seems like with the caliber of these kickers these days, Mike, just steps up, ho-hum, bangs it through.
This one taken at the 10. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense headed back to take over once more. They'll do so with first and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete.
For A.J. Brown.
Trying to find A.J. Brown. It'll be second down. Throwing is May. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. Now it's going to be third down. They'll look to throw. This one up top for Doubs. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire
really, man. You ain't got the bread, don't try to prank me, man. Back in the days, I was riding on them twanky things. Ice on my neck and my wrist with a blanket ring. I stay dripping, man, like a bad drain. Louis, Fendi, Gucci, Louis, do you hear me, man? Protected like the Pope, I'm saying this sincerely, man. You run up, you gon' get hurt severely, man.